Who are you?
We're not here to answer your questions, Captain. You're here to answer ours. Please look at the camera. State your full name and your security clearance.
My name's Hanson Miller. Security level clearance 3.
What do you remember about your mission, Captain?
There's so much to tell. But you won't believe me.
And why is that?
Because nobody can make sense of what happened.
Nothing we do makes sense, Captain. The Foundation exists for that. Now, I understand you were tasked to secure and transport a dangerous anomaly, yes?
Yes. But it was more than that.
Well, why don't you start from the beginning?
On July 9th, 2018, at 1100, I was assigned a transport mission. I was sent in with 2 teams, Cherry Alpha 505 and an escort. Cherry Bravo was our extraction unit.
Alpha 505, be advised, Cherry Bravo inbound with the package. ETA to the rendezvous point, 30 minutes out.
Alpha 3 rounds, 18 delay in effect, 3 guns, Bravo.
We lost our escort and 10 men of my squad. There's 5 of us left. We barely made it. But then things got a lot harder and complicated.
Come on, Pax. We gotta get going.
Hey, look at me. Follow my finger.
I'm fine. We gotta keep moving.
Keep it moving. Come on, let's go.
Hey, Cap. I think I see something in the distance.
It looks abandoned.
What's out there?
Take a look.
Could be another trap.
Fuck you looking at?
You know he got a thing on his head, right?
It's like I can feel him watching me through that thing. But why does he still have it on?
The order
anyway?
was very clear. Do not unmask the package.
Should I remind you, this is above security clearance level 3. So if I were you, I'd be more cautious and reckless. I was told the anomaly was unregistered in the Foundation's database. It was all uncharted territory. But our security clearance prevented us from direct contact or any interference. As a captain, it was my job to make sure the team followed protocol.
So, what's the call?
We need to find someplace to rest. Get that radio working. None of this even matters if we can't call for an evac. Briggs, take point. Pax, Rocky, go with him. Doc and I will stay back with the package. Wait for your signal. Go.
All clear.
All clear inside. But I found supplies. Food and water.
Oh, hell yeah.
Rocky said that truck's a bust, though. No working parts. You?
All clear. This place is all dried out anyway.
What about that broken plane in the back? Might have some parts to fix the radio. Take first watch if you want to check it out.
Roger that. I'll go grab some water.
Oh, yeah?
Today's got a bit better.
Is that truck working, or can we get it to work?
No. Most of the parts are gone. It's been abandoned for a while.
Where's Briggs?
He's on watch.
Good. We need to set up a perimeter. Rocky, take the opposite side. Pax and I will have second watch.
Roger that.
Take him somewhere inside.
Pax, I need you on that radio.
Roger that. What we found was a crash site. An abandoned gas station. Lucky for us, there was some food and water.
Cherry Bravo 505, do you copy? Cherry Bravo 505, do you copy?
Did you just speak? I know you don't talk, but I'm sure you can hear me. Nothing, huh? Whoever put this helmet on you was not fucking around. Question is why?
What are you doing?
Nothing. I thought I heard him speak.
Well, that would be a first.
What are you doing with that?
That thing is pretty tight on his head. I'm gonna see if I can loosen it up a little. I think he might be injured from the ambush.
Doesn't he creep you out sometimes?
Little. You should have seen the SCP we encountered on our last mission. That was a level 3. You would have been freaked out.
Well, good luck. I'm out.
Hey, be careful out there. If you run into trouble, you call us for backup, okay? We can't afford to lose anyone else.
I will.
Briggs, how's everything looking on your end? Over? Briggs, you copy? Rocky.
All clear.
Copy. Stay sharp. I'm gonna go look for Briggs.
Roger that.
Jeez. It's like this thing is glued to your hair. It's bleeding. Fuck. We gotta get this helmet off. RT to Captain Miller. Do you copy? Cap, do you copy? RT to Captain Miller. Do you copy? Stupid comms working a minute ago. Pax! Prick! Anyone? Captain, do you copy?
Doc, you in here? RT.
Hey,
Can you hear me? I'm talking to you, you freak. I know you can hear me. Hey, look at me.
Oh no.
Fuck.
Oh shit.
Oh, fuck it. Oh, no.
Hey, we gotta get out of here. There's something off about this place. We can't stop. Hey, you hear me? We can't stop. We can't stop. Hey, what's wrong with you? We can't stop. We can't stop. RT, hey, we gotta go now.
Look at me, look at me. Follow my finger, okay? We good?
I'm good. We're good. We gotta keep going.
I think I see something up ahead.
Still can't see shit.
It looks like a crash site. There's a store and a truck out front.
I don't see anyone. A movement.
What's the call, Cap?
We need to find someplace to rest and get that radio working. None of this even matters if we can't call for an evac. RT, you got point. Pax, go with her. Doc and I will stay back with the package.
What's wrong?
I don't know. I just have this weird feeling.
Go.
How are your eyes, Cap?
Good. Something's a little fuzzy, but I can see better now.
Good to hear. More good news. Found some water in the building.
I found this old truck, but it's nothing.
Where's RT?
She's taking first watch.
Good. We need to set up a perimeter. Briggs, you take the opposite side. Pax, Rocky, you got second watch.
Aye, Captain.
Take him somewhere inside.
Roger that.
When it first happened, I didn't know what was going on. Everything just felt strange. I just felt like I was repeating myself. Everything just felt like an echo.
We gotta get out of here. They found us. Hey, you listen to me? Hey, what's wrong with you? Oh, shit. Doc, we gotta go now.
The more it happened, the more I remembered what came before. I watched them all die in so many ways.
God, I feel like shit.
What the hell?
How you feeling?
What happened?
You must have got hit really bad in that ambush. You threw up a lot of blood? And then you fainted?
I don't think it was from the ambush. I've been remembering things that just don't make any sense.
What things?
Like this moment. It's like I've been here before.
You must have hit your head really hard.
Where are the others?
RT's on first watch.
No. No, she's not. I don't think we're here alone.
How the hell would you know that?
Trust me.
Got good news and bad news. Good news is I was able to fix the radio.
Bad news?
Bad news, haven't been able to contact anyone yet, but I'm gonna keep trying.
I don't think that's gonna matter.
What do you mean?
They're coming for him. I have a plan.
I have visual. I spot only one. Anyone else have visual on the others?
Doesn't look like anybody else.
You're telling me one person took out our entire team?
Or trained professional.
She's coming to you. You want me to take her down?
Take the shot. Take the shot now.
I lost visual.
Shit. Hold right there. Don't move, I'll shoot. And drop the knife. What the hell is that sound?
You have no idea what you're doing.
I said, what the hell is that beeping sound?
The timer. Do you mind? Five more minutes. We're running out of time.
For what? Who are you?
A victim, just like you. A prisoner of this endless mission.
Your mask. Take it off. Take it off. Our team.
You? You killed our whole team. What the fuck?
It appears none of you remember the last.
Remember what?
I remember everything. So did you.
What are you talking about?
That thing you have here is a quantum anomaly. Under that suit, it does not have any physical form. It copies the appearance of its observer and reveals things that the human mind cannot comprehend. But that's not the worst. I'm sure that some of you have dreamt of being here before, or seen things that seems familiar to you. That is because it's trapping us here, in this quantum loop, experiencing endless possibilities. 2 more minutes.
This is bullshit. None of it gave you an excuse to kill our whole squad. You murderous bitch.
I don't care what you believe.
Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, no.
So you do remember?
We've been here before, haven't we?
More times than I can count.
Don't tell me you're actually believing this.
Like I told you before, I've just been remembering things that just don't make any sense. What if she's right? That thing was mimicking my voice earlier.
Even if it's true, how can you trust the word of an assassin?
How do you know all that?
You ever wonder what happens when you look at it? When you tasked me to remove its helmet, I looked at its face.
I would never ask you to remove its helmet. We have orders.
I have seen and remember every alternate choices we all made in this infinite mission. For a while I was going insane. Overwhelmed with the awareness of everything. I have seen how it all ended, and how it will all end. That is what happens when you look at it. It's a journey through infinity.
How do we stop it?
What happened after?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I mean, I can't remember.
It's okay. The rest will come to you.
What's going on?
Do you know what today's date is, Captain?
Middle of July. Why?
What year?
2018? Can somebody explain to me what's happening?
Today is the 7th of February, 2024. A little over 5 years ago, you and your team were assigned this mission in New Mexico. We found the remains of your fallen teammates, except for 5 soldiers, including your captain. To this day, the anomaly is still in the wind.
I don't understand. You're saying we've been gone missing for 5 years?
That is correct. The army found you a few miles outside of a black site. You were left for dead in the middle of the desert. Look, your team wasn't the first, nor the last, that was assigned this mission. but you are the first to come back.
Wait, so you're saying you sent in more of us after that thing? Why?
Because that's what we do, Captain. We secure and contain these dangerous anomalies. From your report, I can say this is one of the most powerful SCPs. Because of you, we're now aware of what we're up against. A quantum anomaly that can alter perceptions of reality. And that requires a higher level clearance team for extraction. So well done, Captain. Your mission was a success.
So that's it? You just wanted a story? What happened to the rest of my team?
You were the only survivor we found. I'm so sorry.
They sent us to die. This was never about extracting the anomaly. You wanted to study it.
This operation has been overseen by the O5 Council. They consider this entity to be a cosmic level threat. This goes all the way to the top, and I mean a level 6. Again, I'm deeply sorry for everything you went through.